Go ahead. Okay. Okay, Zach, can we have roll call, please?
Estrada,
Here.
Gompert,
Yes.
Blue,
Yes.
Redburn,
Here.
Stricker.
Yes. Here. Or whatever.
Okay, number 2, Nebraska Open Meetings Act. For all interested parties, a copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is posted on the bulletin board at the south wall of the council chambers. Number 3, notice of changes in the agenda by the city manager. Additions may not be made to this agenda less than 24 hours before the beginning of the meeting unless added under item 4 of this agenda. Number 4, citizens with business not scheduled on the agenda. As required by state law, no matter may be considered under this item unless council determines that the matter requires emergency action. Can we have approval for the planning commission meetings of June 10th?
So moved.
You have a second? Second. Roll call, please, Zach.
Estrada,
Yes.
Gompert, Blue,
Yes.
Redburn,
Yes.
Stricker.
Yes.
You go ahead.
What's that?
Number 6, new business. A, planning commission to review and discuss study area number 20 blight and substandard determination study dated June 2024 by MC Shaft and Associates. Area number 20 is generally described as properties and tracts of land within the general vicinity north of US Highway 26 and south of East 20th along Delta Drive and 25th Avenue on the east edge of Scottsbluff. The area contains approximately 43.22 acres.
All right, so this is the Scottsbluff Inn, the Econo Lodge, and then the vacant land around Menards. This one was requested by the city manager, so we went ahead and came up with this area to hopefully spur some development and redevelopment. As you can see, there was 43 acres currently, and we have different numbers between what Shaft's come up with and what the city's come up with our percentages and acreage. So with this, Shafts has us at 31.5% blighted total area of the city, and we've come up with 32.29, so we'd go with the larger just to be safe. State caps us out at 35%, so we're still under it, but we'll probably have to start considering deep blighting or annexing to get that number back down. As you can see in the report, that easily meets the definition of blighted, especially with the inclusion of the Scottsbluff Inn. Then if you have any questions, I can try to answer those.
Who owns, sorry.
This Kate, go ahead.
So how many owners are there in this area? Do you have any idea?
I believe there's 3. I think the hotel, each hotel has an owner, and then the rest of the land's owned by Menards. I believe it's in there somewhere. I'm not sure what page, but yeah, 3 owners. Page 23, under number 6.
And I'd have a comment, but not a question unless, but I'll wait for anybody else.
Does anybody else have a question?
Okay, so the comment is I'd like to consider similar to like the Uptown Mall, where the frontage road is way too close to the intersection of 27th and Highway 26. It seems like this one, this little driveway out, Delton, I don't know if that's part of Delton Drive or not, is another place that's too close to the intersection or not lined up very well with the island. And if there's any potential as this develops, and part of that blighting is improving traffic, if there could perhaps be a way to make that further up East 20th be the main entrance into that area and then the other stuff private.
Okay.
It just seems like there's lots of frontage roads that go way too close to the intersections of Highway 26. It seems.
Yeah, that one is pretty close. So, but yeah, when it gets redeveloped, we can always evaluate.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that was on the record so that down the road when they look, maybe we can look at it.
The nice part about Delta Drive is you cannot turn left onto Delta Drive.
Yeah.
You cannot turn, you can only turn right off of Delta Drive, so
Yeah.
it's very restricted.
That's also, that's potentially a hazard too, as I've seen, cause I'll go to Menards and I'll turn left there at the light, but then there's people that are there that will, you know, flip the U-turn through by the island, but I don't know, that's probably just an extension.
And since I use that regularly, I see cars cut across from the island in the opposite traffic. Not like every day, but, okay. So, that's why I made the comment.
Huh?
Now go to the next item.
Okay. Public hearing, number 7, planning commission to conduct a public hearing for the purpose of obtaining comment and making a recommendation to the city council on the question of whether area number 20 should be declared as substandard and blighted according to the Nebraska Community Development Law. Planning commission to consider and act on resolution number 24-04 to recommend that the city council declare study area number 20 as substandard and blighted.
So, in the staff report, staff recommends positive recommendation on the approval of Blight Study 20, as it meets the requirements set out by state statute.
Okay. Is there anybody here that represents them? Okay, do the commissioners have any questions?
No, I made my comments.
Huh?
I already made my comments.
Okay,
You guys,
okay, so you,
Close the public hearing.
vote.
You have a vote.
Let's close the meeting, make a motion.
Make a motion to approve, blight study number 20 via planning commission resolution number 20 based on the findings of fact provided by staff.
You have a second? Second? Roll call, please, Zach.
Estrada,
Yes.
Bamber,
yes.
Blue,
Yes.
Redburn,
Yes.
Stricker,
Yes.
Okay, 7B, planning commission to conduct a public hearing to consider a special use permit for auto sales and service at lot 8, block 1, quit commercial tracks commonly identified as 1907 East 20th Street. Hey, Zach?
All right. So this is a special use permit for the former part of the Pioneer Animal Clinic. Owen Para is wanting to do car detailing, which would fall under auto services. By code, it's lumped in with auto sales and services, so that's why it's auto sales and services. Looking at the comprehensive plan, it's in line with that. It's a very automotive centered area. All the existing access and utilities are there. And staff recommends approval of the special use permit, and just a reminder, planning commission decides on these don't go to city council. With that said, Mr. Para is here to answer any questions.
Do you have anything to say? You want to say anything to the commissioners? Okay, so commissioners have any questions?
You have a question on, in your explanation of kind of what you do and your scope of services. There is a reference to, and I gotta find it, paint something, let's see. Yes, paint correction. You didn't mind that number? Say who you are. Name, address.
We need to have you sign in. Do you have something for you? Okay, so you asked your question? Okay.
Yeah, so just kind of, what is paint correction?
It's just taking like a polisher to the paint to make like swirl marks and scratches just come out.
Okay.
It's not like, I'm not specialized in like wet sanding or anything like that, so it's not like to that extreme point, but just to make like water spots and stuff like that come out of your vehicle.
Okay. Yeah, I was more interested in if it was some kind of a term for more body shop style stuff.
No.
And, okay.
Yeah, no, we're not a mechanic, it's just purely just to make your car look better.
Fair enough.
Hmm.
Okay. And the ceramic coating, is that a similar type?
Yeah, ceramic coating is just like it's a thin layer of coating that goes on your car to make it hydrophobic, so when the water hits it, it kind of just runs off and easier to clean, stuff like that.
How do you apply that?
Usually just with like a suede, like little thing, it comes in a little vial, and so you just apply it like that.
So you don't really have any spray finishing operation?
No, spray finishing, I don't do anything. No aerosol.
And is there enough parking there, you think, for?
Yeah, actually, so we just had a guy come today and spray, or maybe yesterday, they came and sprayed like our lines. And so we have some area behind the back for parking. There's a big awning that we have now for parking, which I like because, you know, Nebraska hails and stuff like that, so we can put our customers' cars in there to keep them safe, you know? Mhm.
I don't have any other questions.
Any other questions? Okay, we'll close the meeting.
Thank you.
Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion for.
Okay, do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, roll call please, Zach.
Gofford,
Yes.
Baloo,
Yes.
Redfern,
Yes.
Stricker,
Yes.
Estrada.
Yes. Okay, and number 8, staff reports, staff to update planning commission on comprehensive plan.
So, what day was that? On July, I forget the exact date, but we had a kickoff meeting. We had 25 people attend that, so it's pretty good attendance for that. We are meeting bi-weekly with Marvin County Consultants now. We'll be meeting with them next week, and we're just getting the steering committee formed out here, just about done with that. And then we'll get back to it going on. The websites for the comprehensive plan is close to being up and running. They just need to finish the online survey. So we'll start seeing stuff here probably in the next month. And it's a 12 to 18 month process.
Who does the website?
So the consultant's doing their website, and Marvin Planning has got it created. We checked out the preliminary of it. But it'll be, you can access it from our website when it's
Will that be where the QR code is to engage on,
I believe so.
Surveys.
I think we're gonna do some mailings or handouts throughout the city. Yeah.
Okay, so do we have anything else to talk about the comprehensive plan? Okay, we'll go to number 9, scheduled meeting. The next scheduled meeting is September 9th, 2024.
And I do not have anything for that meeting yet, so I'll let you know.
Okay.
Deadline technically Friday, but it's not in case something comes up in the near future.
Okay. So.
Motion to adjourn?
Yep. Second? He motioned to adjourn.
second.
Roll call?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.